Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is NoDust here, and today, as you can see from the screen, we are doing something a little bit different. I'm going to play some Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, I don't always feel like playing Hearthstone, and I do quite enjoy this Blizzard MOBA. I play a little bit of League, but I just find Heroes to be more relaxing. One of the issues, however, is the slightly long load times. So we're going to be queuing up as Tassadar. Estimated wait 142, elapsed time about 400 seconds. That's cool. I'm not fussed. I have other things to do. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to log right back in. I'll resume the recording once the game has actually started. See you in a moment, guys. All right. After what seems like an eternity of waiting, we are on the battlefield of eternity, and we are getting into game. Let me bring up my notes because I want you guys to know what map I was playing on. So it's Tassadar on Battlefield of Eternity. Battlefield of Eternity. Now, I'm by no means any good at this game. As you can see here, I'm only level 24. I have been playing on and off since the alpha, as you can see from my icon, but this doesn't mean anything. Anyway, before we get into things, I do want to check what sort of composition they have. So it's a tank, assassin, semi-assassin. Okay, I'm going to have to go very defensive here. Although we do have some good damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pick defensive talents here. So if you haven't played Heroes before, how this game differs from something like League, and I've played a fair amount of League, and I've played a small amount of Dota. I played a lot of Dota, original Dota, which is in the Warcraft 3 client, and I'll put a link in the show notes for you guys if you're interested in those particular games. So let me put on League and Dota 1, Dota 2, and then I'll put a link in the show notes for HOTS as well. Now, in order of play, I played a lot of Dota 1, but I was younger back then. I played against bots. I just liked experimenting with all the hero abilities and all the items and so on and so forth. Dota 2, I don't know. For me, it's a little too. I play these games to relax. I play these games to sort of tune out. Hearthstone, I need to think with. MOBAs, you sort of just tune out, just use your mechanics. And I've played also a fair amount of StarCraft 2, so my mechanics are half decent, I'd like to think. Okay. Now, sorry for the ghetto nature of the recordings. I'm going to put our master volume down by just a little bit more. Let me know if there are any other issues. Okay, what are we doing? I want to follow ETC down here. Seems like they should be okay up there. And let's pick more powerful on structures. I think I'm going to go. I tend to go with Conjurer's Pursuit on Tassadar. It gives you a lot of late game options. It gives you basically, if you get to the late game, you've collected enough whatever those first aid things are, you gain a fair amount of, you basically have unlimited mana by the late game. And, oh god, what are you doing? Should have saved that actually for when she starts to disappear. For when the Nova starts to disappear, actually. I think my ETC friend is a little too aggressive. We should be controlling the wave as opposed to wasting health and mana on pressuring them, especially since we don't have the damage to pressure them. Tassadar is much more of a wave control support. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I'm going to go and drink some water. Yeah, Tassadar is much more of a wave control support as opposed to like a killing support. And that's how I sort of like to play him. You know, you control the wave, you collect as many regen globes as possible. Oh gosh. Okay. Collect as many regen glows as possible. Just build up towards the late game. Don't charge until you're gonna get yourself killed. Oh my. Yeah, so that Nova and that Illidan is definitely going to be gunning for me. I need to be really careful and really on key with my dimensional shifts. Since I am the only healer, I think I am the healer of this team. Let me see what other. Do we have any other heals? No, I don't think Lunara heals. I haven't played with Lunara myself. I don't think Lunara heals. I think Tassadar is really the healer of this. I'm going to be feeling that healing role, and I'm going to be targeted down like no tomorrow. Okay, let's just see. Yep, here's some nonsense coming here. Really useful. The Tassadar quote unquote passive, the D, but now I'm going to be targeted down by Nova, so I'm going to run off a little bit. Okay, did she die? No, she didn't. Oh crap! Okay, I think we better back. I'm gonna. Ooh, so close. Nice. Can't save everyone though. So in that situation, I think, yeah, I don't know if we can still fight. I should probably go and drink. I'm going to go drink quickly. Just to be fully healed for the coming conflict. Yeah, so in MOBAs, I tend to like to play more supporty types. It's the same as when I used to play WoW. I like to play more supporty type roles because most people who play this game tend to prefer to play assassins and maybe sometimes tanks and so on. But it's quite rare to find a good healer. And I like healing and I like supporting. I mean, Tassadar isn't a full healer, and that's why I like him. He has fairly good lane control, even though he's not a dedicated healer. Okay, what do I grab? Basic attacks, restore health, oracle. That might be actually quite useful for finding that pesky Nova. Yeah, let's take the oracle cooldown. I think that. Oh, I'm gonna go up top actually. And another tip that I have for you guys. You know, I'm not very good at this game, but it's the basic tip. You can alt left click. You can hold alt and left click to signal to the other players on your team what your intentions are, and that's actually quite useful. You know, if you're going to leave the lane, or if you're going to if you plan to leave the lane, or if you're on your way, if you want them to know that you're on your way and you want to help them. I'm gonna half. Yeah, we need some help here. There's two pushing tar. I don't know what they're all doing down there. I guess they're fighting the immortal, but I guess I'll hold out by myself up here. I don't know how long we're gonna last, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why, you know, Heroes is a nice relaxing game. Like, you lose, who cares? You know, it's not like you got farmed. No one's gonna flame you for like being down in CS. No one's going to you know, flame you for KSing them. There's not really any KSing. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I can hold here though. That's the good thing about Tassadar. The lane can push all the way to the towers, and you can clear it quite efficiently with Storm. So obviously, I'm going to be taking some. Okay, let's go. I'm going to be shielding myself just to. Let's see if there's any shenanigans. Okay, that Lunara just poured. Can you grab that thing for me? Thank you. I would like some health regen. Okay. I think I will drink up again. Sorry, didn't go to the right thing. And go back to holding top. Okay, half of expired shields retained. Increased duration of the shift. I think the shift's cooldown is too high for me to actually talent into that. I think Kala's Embrace, half shields retained. That sort of like improves my healing ability. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. Come on, why isn't this tower protecting me? Jesus, the tower's like shooting something random. Oh well. Yeah, so there's 3 top. Once again, why isn't this? For some reason, the assist key. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working properly. Anyway, never mind. I'm on my way over here. Yeah, so this game's not looking too great, but still okay. Still get to figure out some things about playing on Dragonshire and so on and so forth. I do intend to try and learn more of this game as we go. I'm going to try and get the whatchamacallit. Try and get the regen globe. Okay, now I'm going to go and join my friends over here. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm running away. Gonna grab a drink. Oh, wasn't quick enough. Should have shielded the ETC. Go drink, my friend. Go drink. I'm gonna go back. It's too risky to get out there. Yeah, so I think our friend the ETC is a little too aggressive. Also, we don't really have much healing on this team. The Tassadar does like soft healing. He doesn't really regenerate your health. He needs to be in the fight for his healing to be effective. And also, I spec'd away from. I think next time I will spec into the talent that allows you to, like, the recipient of your shield of my Q is able to heal themselves by auto attacking, and I think that would have been quite useful. I'm going to start heading down here. Yeah, so our kill ratio is ridiculous, 3 to 16. That's ridiculous. But I need to start coming down here and helping people out. That is painful. Yeah, I think it's still better, even though there's a Nova on the other side. I think that okay, I will take Force Wall. Okay. Could have walled off there. Could have walled off there. I'm gonna fight this thing. I don't know why they're chasing out. There's this immortal right here you need to kill. Hero kills don't matter in this mode. Yeah, that's the thing. It takes a bit of time to adapt to how Heroes of the Storm works. It's not about getting kills. It's about controlling objectives, and it's about fighting where it makes sense to fight. It makes no sense to chase the opposing heroes out of our base when there's an immortal in our base killing our Nexus or whatever the hell this thing's called, the core. It makes much more sense to be playing defensively there and then pushing out once everyone's resurrected. But then again, learning experience. Sometimes these games go well. I get the feeling that the other side, maybe running some Skype or maybe running, like a pre-made team of some sort, and good on them. That's usually the best way to play this game. But I don't usually, I don't usually really care. Okay, let's grab some more regen globes. Wow, that's a lot of minion things. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well, these things happen. Hey, well, at least my XP contribution is high up there compared to both teams. So yeah, it looks like our ETC is probably dying a little too much. 137, that's fine. You're new at the game. Probably play some more. I'd recommend you play some more games in versus AI. Just get a feel for the maps. Get a feel for how to play against. Sometimes the AI can be aggressive. It just feels like my friend the ETC here doesn't quite know what's going on with his or her hero. Can I heal up? Let's wall. There we go, picked up a kill, that was nice. Okay, well, that went okay. Not too fast. Let's review. Let's review once we get into the summary screen. So I think a way in which I could have made that match go better for me, the way that I could have improved, I can't see can I see the talents? Here we are. Yeah, so the Conjurer's Pursuit was correct, but the Mental Acuity, you really need to be quite used to playing with Mental Acuity, and I wasn't very used to it. So let me write some notes on Tassadar. I think it's probably better to stick with tried and true talent paths unless you have a very good reason. Now, I think versus 1 stealth, Mental Acuity is overkill. But say versus 2 stealth, e.g. Nova plus what's his name? The other Protoss who can stealth. What's his name? Let me go and find out. What's his name? I should know this, but unfortunately I don't, so let's find out. So Nova can stealth and Zeratul, that's right. So e.g. versus if there's a Nova Zeratul team, then probably then Mental Acuity probably makes sense. But I usually go with the talent. So let's actually go back to... I'm not going to play another game. Let's actually just go back to the talent selection for Tassadar. So Conjurer's Pursuit. Yeah, I think Leeching Plasma was... So whilst basic shield is active, 30% of the basic attack damage is returned as health. So that's actually pretty good healing if you can get it onto certain targets. Also good on yourself. While you're pushing waves or defending waves, you can just slowly heal yourself. I just find it's really useful. As opposed to Mental Acuity, which you need to be sort of on the ball to activate it. So that's a note that I'll write to myself. And I think that could have changed. I don't think it would have changed the entire outcome of the game, but I think I would have been a little bit more effective in battles and so on and so forth, because I found I was forgetting to use this, quite shamefully so. And I think the rest were okay. Colors Embrace, perhaps. I don't think I really want Deep Shift. I could have gone Archon, but yeah, Archon could have been okay also. But I really like Force Wall. If you've played League, I like playing Anivia, but Anivia is not very relevant in the meta at the moment. But being able to make walls and wall people off is a really powerful build. It doesn't deal any damage, but if you can land a proper wall, you can defend allies, or you can isolate opponents and force, and basically it's like a stun. It sort of works like a stun. If you can block them from running back to their team for even like a half a second, that's enough to get kills. So I really like the wall, and I basically don't take Archon unless... I might take Archon if the team lacks damage, but most of the time we'll take the wall. And I think I would... Prescience may be pretty good, because if I find I'm just getting bursted down, I don't need to slow things, then I might have taken Prescience. And that's pretty good. Evasive shielding, giving you movement speed. I don't think I want to... Dimensional shield is okay. You might be getting... I might be getting focused down, but I think I tend to stick to talents that on abilities that have lower cooldowns. So if we had to look at our abilities, this is a 5-second cooldown, whereas Dimensional Shift is a 20-second cooldown. So a talent that affects my Q, which is a 5-second cooldown, is much more useful to me, in my opinion, than a talent that affects a 20-second cooldown. Although there is a time and place for Dimensional Warp. Say, like I said before, the opposing team is filled with assassins that are just out to get you. So yeah. Also, something like I think either I would have also considered Resonation, because the slow is quite useful, but it depends on the team you're up against. If if they're quite squishy, you might not even need the slow. And if you need more damage, the second Size Storm is pretty good. Pretty good for AoE, but the damage doesn't stack. So if you can land your Size Storms right, Second Strike is okay, I feel, but not crazy. And obviously I'll be taking Force Barrier rank 2, increasing the range, and that's ridiculous, because you can wall off things from really, really far away. Anyway, so that was our first game of Heroes of the Storm. I think that I will wrap things up there. And just let me know what you guys think of the series. I intend to do more games. The way I'm going to approach this is, I'm just going to record me playing for my daily quests. So next time I might actually do 2 games. So record myself playing daily quests for gold. So I'll probably I'll try and squeeze about 2 games into each video, each NoDust plays Heroes of the Storm video. And yeah, you know, looking forward to your feedback, looking forward to what you think, you know, any suggestions as how I could have played that game better or so on and so forth, you know. I'm very open to that. Okay, so thanks in advance, guys, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I do this for the love, and any gestures of appreciation are much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week leading up to New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay, so see you next time. This is NoDust signing off. See you next time.